this daylight saving time is just ridiculous. Like, look, there's no reason why it is. There's no reason for it to be this like dark. I know. I guess I get it. I don't know, but anyway, what's up, people, man? What's up, everybody, man? Tune in, tune in. What's going on? Anthony Thomas, what's up, my boy? Shia, what's good, y'all, man? Y'all just coming in, man. Quick little live, a little chit chat, man, to catch up, man. I know it's been a couple days since I posted a video, man. I said, man, you know what? Let me go live, man. I need to start doing that more. Actually, I want to go live like try to do it every day. But yeah, what's up, everybody? What's good? What's up, nights? What's good? Hey, how y'all doing? What's good? What's good? I'm good, man. How was y'all? Let's see, where we at? The Wednesday. How was y'all Thanksgiving, man? How's y'all Thanksgiving? Y'all Black Friday? If y'all even do that now. I mean, apparently people do, but they go out there for the wrong reason, man. Ross, what's up, Ross? What's up, my boy? What's good, my guy? Figured I'd go live, man. Yeah, the boy Ross in the building, man. What up, my brother? Quick little live, nothing too, just a little chit chatting, but yeah. Anyway, man, how y'all been? That's the main question of the video, man. How y'all been? Y'all been good? Y'all been blessed? How's y'all Thanksgiving? So my Thanksgiving was great. Had to work though. Yeah, that's what's up, man. I understand, people had to work. Man, I know my mother, she had to work. She wasn't supposed to work, but she had to work Thanksgiving Day. So therefore, I did all the cooking last minute. But you know what? Hey, according to my bro and sis and my mother, hey, I did a good job. So that's what's up. That's the first that's the first time I ever cooked in my 35 years of existing. Like, I maybe made little side dishes, but like, bro, when you're in charge of the turkey last minute, I'm like, come on now. I'm like, man, I don't think I'm ready for that, coach. But apparently I was. So, apparently constant turkey basting or whatever. I know y'all probably think I'm doing clock it, but I'm basting turkey basting. But yeah. But anyway, man, that's what's up. Thanksgiving. But yeah, hey, get that money, man. You cooking? Yes, that's crazy. Yes, your boy is cooking, which is crazy. I mean, this is ain't no side dishes. Like I had to cook everything, man. Then of course my mom, she came back to work. She helped me. So I'm like, all right, bet. So yeah. Did you hear John Cena has one final match? Yes, he does. And there's already rumors, man, going around like, bro, is it his last matches or not? I'm like, technically, and I mean, it is and stuff. It is, man. Ross is the main person you got to talk to about that. I've been in and out of wrestling, the past couple, man, like, I want to say weeks, maybe a month, but yeah. I do know Chris Jericho may come back. They're basically saying he is, but, he has not confirmed that, so I don't know. But anyway, man, oh yeah, John Cena. Yeah. Everyone's saying it might be Cena versus Gunther. Yeah, see, that's the. No, this what's up, Stacey? Happy holidays to you too as well. Yeah, this live is gonna be. We're gonna talk about multiple stuff, man. First of all, when it comes to Gunther, I mean, I get it, but I'm like, I mean, yeah, just rumors. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if he, of course, he don't. He said it on somebody's podcast, but. Of course, contract, you can't basically say yes, but yeah, he's not saying no. But I don't know. It would be dope to see Chris Jericho come back, man. So, yeah, Gunther being Johnson's last match, I don't know about that, man. I mean, shout out to Gunther, but it's just like, I don't know, man. Gunther out of all people, man, it'd be dope if you had like somebody that came up with him too, What up, John King? Man, am I butchering that? My bad. So, but yeah, man. I think Knight needs it more. Yeah, that's true. They said LA Knight. I don't know, man. They said LA Knight. He. I don't know what they're doing with him, but yeah, I know it's crazy though. But Chris Jericho coming back. That's what's up. It's crazy how once again, like, I think I've always been a Chris Jericho fan. But there's been other wrestlers that I wasn't a fan of back in the day, but now I see them still wrestling, doing their thing, regardless of AEW, Impact Wrestling, Pro Japan, wherever they're at. I'm like, hey, I'm rooting for you, my guy. I'm rooting for you. Gunther should be retiring. Brock Lesnar at Mania. You know what? That would. I don't know, man, because I can't see. I mean, just Gunther. I mean, Brock Lesnar. I don't know. I can't really. Maybe that's just me. I can't really connect that match. But I don't know, those two guys, man, but you never know. But anyway, man, yeah, did y'all go like Black Friday shopping or anything? I know, I feel a lot of people think Black Friday is a thing in the past, but apparently it's not, because instead of buying electronics and stuff, a lot of people buying little junk that they're just doing the most for. I mean, I know it was with that Target swag bag and stuff. Yeah, Target finesse the hell out of y'all. I'm not trying to curse too much in there, but I'm like, bro, come on now. Y'all stood in line in the cold 40, 30, 20-degree weather for some little Five Below items that you got, and like it's just ridiculous. So yeah, no, I forgot it was a thing, to be honest. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. See, that's I thought it look, bro. How the economy is right now, man. You know, the money ain't money and this that. Like everybody, man. Look, they just them trying to make more smarter moves with their money and stuff. But then you see stuff like this, like Starbucks, people doing the most for this little this little teddy bear coffee cup or whatever, and then like the Target swag bags. I thought we were boycotting Target, but apparently not. I mean, a Target finesse y'all, and so y'all got a little metallic Target bag. So yeah, y'all don't even get no king size items in there. Little kids meal items that came in that. If y'all know what I'm talking about, man, just look it up. It's just crazy. But once again, capitalism, man. They just they. I can't even be mad at Target, man. I mean, they finesse y'all, man. I can't knock the hustle, but yeah. SM, true. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing well, my brother. Yes, sir, man. Of course, man, there's always a challenge here and there, but hey, I'm winning. Once again, I look at myself in the mirror. I'm like, hey, you know what, son? You're winning, my guy. You are winning. You know, wish these people will call me back for a job, but yeah, I'm still winning. I'm still winning. But it's just, look, man. Anybody that has a job right now, man, look, I know how it can be a pain in the ass right now, man. Just stick to your job, work it out, because right now the job market is low. I get notifications every day basically saying, oh, we're hiring, join the team, join the family, and nothing. I can't even tell you how many interviews I went to, and like, of course, my resume is good. I got good work experience, and yet I get nothing. And it's even bad to where I got people that can get me on and nothing. They're like, bro, I don't know what happened, man. They never reached back out to me, and I was like, man, like I don't know, man. So yeah, it's just 2025, man. Like I said, I don't know. The job market is bad. Cost everything is going up, but you know, hey, I'm still winning, man. You know, I do my walks, my daily walks and stuff. You know, I eat right. Of course, you know, I ate. You know, I did the most on Thanksgiving, but yeah, not compared to how I used to, you know, eat. But anyway, yeah. So can't get mad at Target. Simply took advantage of black people's great. I mean, and that's the thing, bro. It's just, you could say black people greed, but just in general too. But you know, yes, of course. I mean, I know they took away like the DEI or I think is they took away that program, the diversity program, to where a lot of black owned businesses, they like took their like they canceled their contracts with them and stuff, you know, to where they can't, you know, sell their merchandise in the store. And that was a huge big thing. And then all of a sudden, these little Black Friday swag bags. And next thing you know, you saw black people, you see everybody in the line just doing the most. And I'm like, bro, what happened? I remember the days in Black Friday where you would go stand in lines to get like a $500 flat screen TV, $20 blenders, toasters, any type of electronic digital cameras. I know that's way back in the day, which is crazy to believe. And I'm like, now you fast forward, all of these electronics, they constantly stay on sale. Like I've said this many times, I'm like, bro, you go to any type of electronic store, Best Buy, Walmart, etc. I'm like, bro, these electronics, these top-notch electronics, bro, they stay on some good deals. I'm like, bro, like there's nothing good about Black Friday. Instead of like the junk that you don't want to buy all year round, it's like even cheaper on Black Friday. But I don't know, man. You just gotta peep that. You should have seen the hair shops. That yeah, and that's another thing too, man. Look, it's this hair peep, man. It's like you hear all this talk about like, oh, no King's Day. You know, we're trying to fight back on capitalism, but I'm like, bro, these businesses they throw these sales, and I'm like, I don't know. The conscious person in me, I'm like, I get mad, but at the same time, I'm like, I guess the logic person in me, I was like, hey, you can't, like, you can't get mad at these businesses, man. They gonna sell you some snake oil, and y'all gonna do the most for it, man. So yeah, you see, yeah, Q&A. So yeah, anyway, that's just crazy though, man. But like I said, I mean, hey, it's just life, you know. You look on the internet, you look on social media, I'm like, wow. I tell myself, I'm like, man, I don't even want to. I try to get on Instagram, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna post what I'm gonna post and stuff. I really want to up my content on there, and I don't want to struggle because as soon as I look on Instagram, man, especially my feed, I'm like, I see something, I easily get triggered. Like, I'm like, you know what? Enough. Like, is it time for me to just, I don't know, like, use social media, but like, don't, I don't know, don't constantly spend your hours and hours strolling and stuff. I don't know. I think I'm slowly getting into that, getting out of that phase. I'm like, yeah, I can't. So, why fight capitalism? If anything, you should leverage the system for the own benefit instead of that's very true. Yeah, John, exactly. That is facts. Like, just try to see, okay, how can I capitalize off this as well? So, I mean, I don't know. I just see it as, I kind of put myself in these people's shoes. I'm like, look, I'm learning, right now, mastering the art of being, frugal. And I guess, just really saving money or whatnot. And then when you see these people complaining how, just example, bro, like the government that was just shut down, a lot of people didn't have benefits. They had to spend, the little money they make at these jobs on groceries, this and that. I'm like, okay, you feel bad for these people and stuff. And then like next thing you know, out of nowhere, bam, Starbucks posts this limited edition teddy bear coffee, barista or whatever, and people just doing the most. So I'm like, it's like, damn, you can't complain about, a certain situation again. You just, bam, you spend your little extra money on this junk. So, I mean, hey, hey, to each his own. So, which one do you want theme song? Do you prefer Burning Light or Voices? I think, man, Voices, I don't know. I really like that Voices in my head. I mean, that's just, that's my favorite Randy Orton song. So, I low-key want to see Jada versus Bianca. That's a, yes, bro. Jada and Bianca Bell, I mean, yes. Honestly, and this goes back to what I was saying about Gunther and Brock Lesnar. I'm like, I want to see, of course, that too as well, Bianca and Jade, but I want to see Jade and Rhea Ripley because they low-key, they look, size and weight, they look alike. They're very similar and stuff. Now, I know a lot of people can say, yeah, Rhea Ripley would definitely lose that match. I feel like, yes, to an extent, but yeah, you already know how it is with wrestling politics, who's going to win the new one now. But I think that would be a dope match. But that would be interesting too as well. Of course, Bianca and Jada, because, yeah, they both going to kill it. So. Use the internet for business more than set of pleasure. Yes, it's very true. Hey, you definitely cooking, man, John. Yes, and then I say that too as well. Like, in my, I don't know. I'll say that. Oh, but yeah, I mean, basically, yes, just the older you get and stuff, you realize, I'm like, okay, let me, look, the internet, social media, your smartphone and stuff, it has its pros and cons, Social media, you're either going to use that for knowledge or you're going to use that to just constantly, man, just pull you in, just going to, drag you into, a very, procrastinated hole, dark hole and stuff. I was just like that as well. Like I said, y'all know how I used to look like, man. Little super chubby, Trill, man. He just spent hours and hours just laying down, on the phone. And I was just a mess. I'm like, no. And just once you get older, and what happened to me, a year and some change ago, I'm like, okay, look, ain't nothing comes to you, man. Just laying down or whatnot, Hey, just gonna, hey, either use the internet to your advantage or, you're going to get sucked into the matrix and stuff. But I don't want to get too much into that as well, Stacy said, how do I wave back? See, I should know more about this, but I've seen people do that to where you can like hit, you can wave back, but I don't know. But anyway, Stacy, yeah, shout out to Stacy though. But see, use this starting something and make passive income. Yes, I mean, like I said, definitely YouTube is still my main priority, social media as well. But I definitely want to eventually, I want to do some side businesses. I mean, honestly, I thought about I really might want to get back into like shoe restorations and stuff, like just cleaning shoes and stuff. I have damn near a box of cleaning supplies, from my past job and stuff. So I'm like, you know what, I can't let that go to waste, man. I might just start cleaning up some shoes and stuff. I was looking into how to restore like patent leather, man. I know I got some shoes I definitely want to, man, just, cleaned up and, just, sell, let go. And so, hey, you never know. So, I mean, I know the sneaker game is at an all-time low, but when it comes to like shoe restorations, customs, I think that's never gonna go anywhere. So yeah, definitely shoe restoration, man. Like bringing them back to life and stuff. What kind of shoes? I mean, you definitely sneakers, just any type of shoes and stuff. Either man painting them, cleaning them up and stuff. Which is crazy. Working at a shoe store, you really, you really learn a lot of stuff. A lot of people don't like they don't like cleaning their shoes. They don't even like touching their shoes and stuff. Which is very similar to washing dishes. Apparently, they don't like the food when they. I know this is just kind of weird, off topic, but people don't like touching wet food and stuff. Me, I never have a problem with that, like cleaning shoes, like dirt, mud, and stuff. So I'm like, man, maybe I can use that to my advantage as well. Like, man, let me touch these shoes up and make them look real nice and clean and stuff. So yeah. You might hear this chair squeaking in the back. I mean, it's definitely has some gears on them, but yeah. Look, you want to see? Oh, you already read that. Yeah. Said the passion rules. I say create a channel for your. Oh yeah, definitely, man. Shoes, definitely. One of my passions as well. And I recently I thought about not this channel. I want to say making a whole nother channel dedicated to just like sneaker topics and stuff, just in general, because when it comes to shoes and stuff, I know right now y'all probably see how a lot of these shoe stores, these resale shops, they're complaining because it's at an all-time low. I mean, sneakers ain't selling, so the value of shoes has just dropped. Which I feel like it's a good thing, man. Anybody, man, that's sneakerhead and stuff, hey, y'all can take advantage of that. You don't have to spend, man, $300, $400, $500 plus on these shoes and stuff. Y'all can just go to the store, these actual legit, Foot Locker, JD Sports and whatnot, and a lot of these shoes are sitting, which is crazy. A lot of these shoes from maybe a few years ago when they originally dropped, man, they were like, man, resale was like 500 plus. Now they're just sitting in stores. So yes, once again, I feel like it's, hey, a lot of people, man, they gotta hold on to their money and stuff. The inflation and everything. People gotta cut corners and stuff. And so yeah, but yeah, definitely shoes is a passion of mine and stuff. So, and if y'all not familiar with the shoe game, the shoe world and stuff, oh, there's a lot of like BS that goes on to that as well, man. Just like any other thing, man. When it comes to wrestling, like the politics in wrestling, I know about the politics in shoes, man, which is just crazy. It's just ridiculous. So yeah, it is funny, bro. Everything has their own. Everything has politics. That's something that I just realized too as well. Hey, Trevor, I want to thank you and In the Clutch for your videos. Thanks to you three, I found hope in quitting drinking 2 years ago. You are a nice supporter of my life. Man, that's what I love to hear, my God, man. That's what I love, bro. Appreciate you, man. Man, I want to say Tomo. I'm sorry once again if I'm butchering your name, my God. But this is what I love to see. And once again, I've said this many times, man. And I mean, Ross and Dub has said this too as well. Just one of the main things about, man, doing these videos, man, that keeps us going is, man, just comments like that. Everybody's struggling right now. Everybody has their own, problems and whatnot. And bro, that's what's up. That we can help you. We can help, y'all in general, man. Just quit these little habits by making videos, making people laugh or just talking and stuff. That's what's up. Yes, bro. Hey, that's amazing for you, my God, man. Like, quit drinking. That is amazing. That is, man, purely amazing, man. Because I believe that is a tough habit to quit. And it's crazy. I just got done watching Flight. I know it's free on YouTube right now, man. If y'all have never seen that movie Flight with Denzel Washington, it will make y'all never want to touch a bottle with don't even want to drink again, bro. That is one of the most deepest movies ever, bro. So yes, and I know drinking is a terrible habit, man. I rarely drink occasionally, man. Nowhere how I used to do, especially when I had my little minor stroke, TIA, and just drinking alone, man, that raises your blood pressure. That's something I can I can fall back on that. I had a little drink Thanksgiving, like occasionally holidays and stuff. Yeah, I do a little, I'll maybe sip on a little something, but nothing compared to how I used to do, man. Cause I've never been a beer drinker. I know many people, man. I grew up around, man. I don't want to say alcoholics because I love them in my family, but I mean, I don't want to say not even alcoholics, man. They drunk a lot, which I guess alcoholics, but no. I mean, bro, just constantly beer. I can never do that. Like, which is crazy. I don't know if you may be a beer drinker. I don't know what type of beer you used to drink. I don't want to bring up no bad habits from you, but yeah, I can't do beer like that. I just don't see how, man. So, but yeah, see, alcohol is just Together we are strong. It's the devil's piss alcohol. Yes, man. I see the world in a different new light. Yes, thank you, man. That exactly, my brother. That's true, bro. When you open your eyes up, man, you have a new perspective on life, man. You realize, hey, you know, the things that make you feel good, low key doesn't. So I mean, it's just, yeah. Everybody has, their flaws and stuff, and that's exactly what it is. Yeah, it's the devil's piss. It's the poison. Yes, that's one of the best ways to do it, man. I've seen so many people, man. Their biggest the biggest downfall was, alcohol. I didn't mean for that to rhyme, but it did bars. But yeah, it's just that liquor, man. And it was crazy. They call it spirits for a reason. Me, I would say I'm never been an aggressive drunk. The time I got super wasted, I've been even more goofy and like mellow. Like I don't know. To me, being drunk makes me, I don't know. I kind of act high. Like, I'm mellow on top. I laugh, I giggle and stuff, but I even be more stupid. Like, I've never been an aggressive drunk, and I thank God, which is kind of crazy, man. I'm thanking God for me not being an aggressive drunk. I shouldn't be drinking at all, but yeah, um, I've never been like that. I never wanted to fight nobody. It's weird with me, and I know maybe there's a lot of people like that. I become even more, I guess, more intelligent for some reason. Like, I don't know. I guess my brain just wakes up even more. But I'm just like, I can be stressed about, depressed about anything and stuff. Even to this day, like, I can be mad or upset about something, man. Uh, anything in general, man. Gets to me. I can drink, feel buzz, and all of a sudden I'm like, man, what am I tripping about? I'm like, man, just, man, it is what it is. Like, prime example. One of my I went to a place we got invited to, and it was, let's just say, it was, the vibe wasn't right. I'm like, man, I don't even like, bro, I just like, this is crazy and stuff. It's just, I don't know. And I started drinking, a little couple shots and stuff. And they say no, I'm like, I'm good. I'm like, yeah, I don't let the little stuff, get to me and stuff. But yeah, I don't know, man. But anyway, regardless though, man, just don't. I don't confuse that with like any advantages, man. Liquor, alcohol, beer in general is just bad. So yeah, unless you drink occasionally at home or at a bar, all right, cool. But no, yeah, stay away from big liquor, boys and girls. Yeah, but and of course fast food. But yeah, of course fast food, just junk food in general. I know it's very hard right now because bro, we're in the holidays, man, and like people just want to eat. I mean, bro, I dead ass. I'm thinking about Christmas cookies right now, which is crazy. I need to look on Amazon or somewhere, man, to see if they got some sugar-free Christmas cookies I can like make. So yeah, I don't have diabetes, but I'm trying to stay away from sugar as best as I can. But yeah, that season said it done, especially during the holiday seasons. And you just want to eat, eat, eat. So it's just crazy. But luckily, I've mastered that art. I'm trying to. I've mastered that art, man, of portion control, man. Cause it works, man. Fasting and portion control, man. Those would be your two best friends. Oh, and water. So I guess three. So yeah, and of course walking too. I've definitely improved on my walking more. I don't really like stumble, I guess. I don't really walk with a limp that much. Actually, I walk fast as hell now, which is crazy. I'm like, man, that's what's up. I'm even running even more, which is that's just a blessing, man. Still feels like I have like 10 pounds on my left leg, but now it feels like 8. Kind of goes down more and stuff. But I'm just building more muscle on my left leg, my left side that is, that got affected during when I had my stroke. So yeah. The first week after drinking was my biggest nightmare. I couldn't sleep for 4 days. Yeah, man. Yeah, I know that's the hardest, man. Even hallucinations for quitting. Sorry, my English. Oh, it's all good, my brother, man. No judgment here, but that's what's up. You made it. And it goes to show, bro, because when you try to quit anything, especially liquor, man, that first, man, week, first few days is going to be the hardest. But yeah, that goes to show that you can do it, man. So you didn't doubt yourself, man. Hey, you got out of that, hard situation stuff. You got out of the tough stages, man. So now it's just clear skies, my brother. I'm rooting for you, man. I'm truly rooting for you because I know there's many people, man. I know it's hard, man. I know it's hard. Like I said, if y'all have not watched the movie Flight from Denzel Washington, just look it up, and that's just, man, terrible. But yeah, man, that just goes to show you can do it, man. You're still here for a reason. You got a new perspective on life. You got this, my guy. You got this, man. Shout out to you, man. So. It's funny, I'm still laughing at the devil's pissing. That's exactly what they call it, man. I know somebody he commented on that too, John King. So, oh yeah, he definitely went through it, man. Yeah, hey, that's no joke, man. Hey, being addicted to alcohol, bro, it is no joke. But man, congrats to you, man. I'm rooting for you, man. Cause bro, people don't realize you can affect, bro. I mean, of course, man. You know, you know, the. I don't want to say certain words because I don't know how they might demonetize a live or whatnot. But you know, the I guess you can call it the smack. You know, the I guess pills or whatnot, drugs. Anyway, just whatever. Just say it. Pills, drugs, being addicted to that is a whole other situation. But bro, I've seen a lot of people, man, fall, because the bottom, man. Alcohol is just like that, man. It can be too much of anything will kill you. And that's just facts. And so yeah, that can be man, that's terrible, bro. So shout out to you, man. So Max, why are you drinking? My answer was the problem is not with alcohol, but without because it was available. Wow, that is, man, that's deep. It was available. That's true, man. But once again, man, the fact that I want to say you said you were 2 years and stuff. That's amazing, man. So yeah, shout out to you, man. So yeah, once again, alcohol is just crazy, but yeah. Anyway, I've been on, bro. There is no way I have been on here for 27 minutes, bro. There is no way. That is crazy how time goes so fast, man. When you just talking and there is my bad. I'm tripping. Like I'm looking at the time stamp. I'm like, bro, there is no way I've been on here this long. But hey, that's what's up. Anyway, we're gonna keep it going though. But yeah, will you be back together and stuff? I've asked this question multiple times and stuff. Well, yeah, I guess multiple times and stuff. Right now, I mean, how do I put this and stuff? I would definitely love to be back with the fellas and stuff. And like I said, I mean, there's times where I will be and stuff. If anything, the main thing right now, man, I need to just focus on my channel. I definitely need to get more better equipment to where I can, instantly just join them. When it comes to reactions or whatnot, even on Twitch and stuff. Like, yeah. I just need better equipment because the iPhone and the iPad I have now and stuff. I don't think I can really like fully connect with them so I can join them, doing reactions and stuff. So, but yeah, I mean, definitely for sure, man, and stuff. But hey, we've talked about this multiple times. I've had my errors, working with them, as well, to where, unfortunately, it's just, I guess business wise and stuff, I don't want to mess up nothing they got going on and stuff. They be like, hey man, who is this dude that constantly comes back and forth, man, on the channel and stuff? Man, I don't think I want to work with them because that boy probably he don't take nothing serious and stuff. I mean, I don't know, that's maybe just me, but like I said, I mean, hey, no love live, they my brothers, I love them to death and stuff. I would definitely love to, man, but I just know, man, past, I mean, I'm like what, strike 2 or something. I'm like, so yeah, I don't think they say third time's a charm. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about that. So yeah, like I said, just business wise and stuff, man. But regardless, man, hey, my channel was here and stuff. I definitely need to up my content more on this channel as well and stuff. I want to do Twitch, And here's the thing about me, man. I tend to have, I guess, doubt, but I have to tell myself, I'm like, bro, just go on live. That's what I really want to do. I want to go on live, man. I'm trying. The goal is to go on live every day, man. Just interact with y'all, and just, hey, laugh with y'all, chat with y'all, just kicking it and stuff. And just, man, just build, pretty much my view count and stuff. Cause like I said, I mean, I think I'm at 11,000 subscribers and stuff. My views are still, extremely low and stuff. But I still, man, I'm grateful for the views I do get. There's some people, man, that they'll post a video and they maybe got like four views, man, and they posted it, man, within like 2 days ago and stuff. I look at my view count, it's average, man, like 160 to like 250, and I'm like, bro, that's just amazing, man. The fact that, man, over 100 people, man, they see me, they watch my video, so yeah. But let me see. I'm grateful that I never developed a taste. Yeah, it's very true. Yeah, I'm glad you never did too, man, because that's just terrible taste. I have family members that had their lives destroyed due to it, and that's the thing, man. It's just you know, that's definitely a blessing. You know, me, like I said, when I used to drink, but even to this day, I'm like, alcohol, I just, bro, alcohol in general, man. I'm talking, man, vodka, rum, beer, tequila. You know, tequila. That's, whew, boy, all that tastes nasty. It tastes nasty, man. And I know, as kind of weird as it sounds, I have only drink to get buzzed or feel good. I guess that kind of sounds weird and stuff, but I've never drunk for the taste of it, man. Because beer, alcohol in general just tastes disgusting. So I'm glad I never developed that type of habit to where like, oh, I need that taste. Like, no. Speaking to existence, you can do anything you mind to. That's what's up, bro. I would love to run. What you want to, man? That's what's up, my brother. I love that, and that is facts, man. Speaking into existence, and you know, which is crazy. I saw a video on Instagram, man, basically saying the definition of future, which is crazy, is basically, man, it's I want to say it's like speak it into it. I'm like, which is weird. I'm like, you spoke or something. So I'm like, bro, it's kind of weird how the future, how the meaning of future, you know, it resembles to you speaking about something, like, you know, you speaking of something into existence. So I'm like, okay, you know, I've spoken many times, you know, what I want to do and stuff. And, you know, hey, and that is very facts, man. I just got to be consistent with it. So sometimes those try not to laugh videos are so stupid you cannot help. But oh, that's very true, bro. Man, that's what's up, man. Man, appreciate it. Whoa. I want to say, would you bind, man? My bad, man. Once again, my bad if I'm butchering it. But yes, man, bro, it's just these trying not to last, man. It's just hilarious and stuff. And I think what I am gonna do is that I know I bookmark or reposted a lot of the like hilarious videos I see on Instagram, and I'm like, man, I may react to that as well too. Definitely do it. Try not to laugh, even though I've seen them. But I'm like, bro, there's some to where I'm like, dude, bro, the videos, man, me and like my other partners and my cousins and stuff, I seen to them and they sent to me. It's just like hilarious, and I'm like, bro, I gotta react to this. So I like do it. Try not to laugh because yo. Trying to see if I missed any comments. I think I'm good though. So, but yeah, man, alcohol that's terrible, man. You should make a video. You doing reaction to my YouTube channel plus videos. I'm definitely gonna check your channel out, my guy. And I want to say, yeah, you did. You also do Twitch as well. I mean, yeah, that's what's up, man. Truly, the first 20 seconds into the video, you need to pause, like, bro. It's bro, I feel like reaction videos, man, it just makes the world go round. Cause I'm like, you have so many people, bro. They're hilarious. They're not trying to be, you know, hilarious, but yet, you know, they are at the same time. But yeah, it's just, you know, I love it, man. I love, you know, reaction videos and stuff. You know, even the old ones and the new ones too as well and stuff. The channel was called Would You Bind? Okay, David, man, I'm gonna check your channel out, my guy. Yeah. In those times, you have to laugh. All you have to do. Yeah, and that's true, bro. Is this, bro? The best medicine, man, especially right now, man, is just to laugh. You gotta keep smiling. You gotta keep laughing and stuff. So yeah, it's just every day you just sometimes I don't like being an adult sometimes. Like I really don't like dog. I'm like, bro, you don't realize how good we had it as kids, man. I'm like, I don't want to be an adult no more. It's just stupid. Like, you just, I don't know, man. I constantly pray, and I'm like, hey, tomorrow's gonna be a better day. Then I wake up and I realize it's not. But I'm like, hey, we're gonna keep it going and stuff. I don't even want to watch the news no more, man, because I'm like, bro, it's just the same thing. So that's just. I'm 36 and still a child. That's right, in spirit. That's right. Yeah, I'm always gonna be a kid at heart. God damn it. I don't care what anybody says, man. Told you I was created 1990. Damn it. Game Boy Pocket, man. Pokemon Blue and Red. So yes, I'm forever gonna be a kid, man. Just you have to be. Anybody that's an adult, man, you have to still, man. You got to keep that joy, man, because it is just. I don't know, man. So I don't know what the future holds and stuff. You know, I know it's. I wish for the best, but it's just like, man, bro. I don't. Like I said, I don't like looking at the news, man. Like, there's no point in looking at the news because, bro, you can just go on Instagram and, like, Instagram will get it before the news breaks. Like, it's just crazy. Also, my God, I've seen you in the clutch. And that's what's up, my guy. Yes, man, definitely, man. In the clutch always be my original, man. Social media days, you know. So definitely, man. Good times, man. So yeah, but yeah, once social media is just it's just crazy, man. Of course, man, when it was what's Buddy's name, and I don't think I'll get demonetized, but Charlie, you know, Kirk and stuff. I seen, I'm sure everybody did. I saw, you know, the video of him, you know, unfortunately, you know, getting, you know, taken out, you know, before the news hit, before it came on the news, which is crazy. Whoever was there, they posted it, and next thing you know, I don't know. Of course, I'm not even following this person on Instagram because now you look at a whole bunch of pages that you're not even following, it just pops up on your feed, and like, bro, they posted that video, bro, before news broke about it. And I'm like, bro, I didn't even know who this dude was, man. Of course, I've seen him before, but it didn't really, I didn't know who he was until I looked him up on, you know, social media. I mean, on the internet. I'm like, bro, that's Charlie Kirk. Okay, I remember him for him saying a very, you know, a lot of controversial stuff, you know. But wow, and I want to say 3 or 5 minutes later and stuff, I turn on the TV and like, bam, now it's the breaking news. So he was it's just crazy, bro. Like, bro, the phones, man, that's just the biggest media source right now, man. So I know a lot of people say like I don't believe it until I see it on the news. I'm like, nah, man, I think that saying needs to go out the window now, man. Cause man, just you see something on social media and people say, man, that's fake, this and that, and the next thing you know, bam, either TMZ or somebody confirms it, some other news station confirms it, and like, oh, it's true. So I don't know, man, but you're not some cops. So, you know, just see, once again, man, see, I've seen people they wave back to their, I don't know, maybe it's just an Instagram thing, but yeah. Bro, I cannot believe I've been on here for 37 minutes. That's what's up, man. The goal is I want to go live longer, man, and stuff. But yeah, I'm probably gonna be on here for like another extra 10 minutes and stuff. So I definitely have I got some time. So yeah. Of course, any other questions, man? Anybody want to bring up a topic or whatnot? Once again, yeah, just don't be don't be simple like a lot of these people, man. You having a good day? I'm having an excellent day, my God, man. Definitely. I want to say GH/SU. Man, hopefully, hopefully I'm not. I'm gonna try. Hopefully, I'm not gonna butcher your name. Ghost sucks or Ghost sucks or something. I mean, I don't know, man. Once again, I'm sure it's a very creative name and stuff, but yeah, the novelty of the internet has officially worn off. Many of us so has, man, that's true, and that's the thing, bro. I don't try to label myself as an old head because I'm only 35, and I even look younger than that. So, man, thanks to my mother's side of genetics and stuff, and of course, black don't crack. But yeah, anyway, but yeah, I see stuff and I'm like, nah, I'm done. I don't know. I can't keep up with the lingo or whatever. So yeah, I don't know. I still say bro. So yeah, I know the lingo is it's so me, but yeah. I got you beat by a good decade. That's what's up, man. Decade. So I believe, oh, you like 45 and stuff. And see, it's the thing, bro. It's like 35 and 45, 30s and 40s, bro. We're just so close to where it's like, I see, I hang out with, even like my second cousin and stuff. I think they're like early 50s and stuff. And I'm starting to hang out with them more. I'm like, they just, it's weird how that kind of generational gap, like I said, I hang out with people, especially my cousins or whatnot, man. They either in their like mid to late, like late 20s to like early 50s. And like I hang out with that crowd and stuff. So I simply do care about the things that does not direct impact. That's very true, man. Just focus on yourself, man. Hey, look, if you ain't got nothing to do with me, man, hey, it is what it is, man. I hate to be like that, but even myself, I'm like, hey, look, they ain't got nothing to do with me, my boy. I mean, hey, I'm not trying to sound selfish, but I'm like, boy, I got my own problems. Shit, believe me. How the weather in Texas, man. Right now, it is finally cold a little bit. I think it's like it's like 50. I think no, it's kind of like 48 right now, maybe like 53, something like that. But it's been real windy, especially like around like Houston area and stuff. So which I love it. Me, I'm the type. God damn it, when it's December, when it's like weather season or fall season, I don't want it to be hot. I don't know. Since I live in Texas, it stays hot. Like I hate the fact that, bro, like even maybe further during the middle of December, bro, it's probably gonna get like maybe 60, 65 degrees. And I'm like, no, I want a winter wonderland Christmas, man. And I've wished that every year as a kid, and I know it's not gonna be like that, man. But it is what it is. I speak to a lot of people, man, from up north and whatnot, especially around like Connecticut and whatnot. They say they hate the cold, and I'm like, bro, I wish it was like this, man. I'm gonna do snow angels, man. I want to be a snowman and stuff. Bro, we rarely get snow down here in Houston. And if you didn't know, we got Houston last year in like July, and hell, that felt like Christmas to me, even though Christmas was long gone and stuff. But I'm like, yeah, it's cause like right now, it's muggy, it's gray, cloudy. Look like it's about to rain, but it's cold, and I love it. That's how I feel like Houston should be, or the holiday season should be. I know 92-year-old granny, she acts like she's 60 walking around. Man, that's what's up. So without no issues, that is amazing, bro. That is the goal right there, man, to get to like at least in your 90s and still walking around and stuff, bro. Because look, hey, I know people say like, hey, I refuse to get old, and I'm really starting to believe that, man. Age is not nothing but a number to an extent, because man, that's what's up. Congrats to her, that she's still walking around, doing that stuff at 92 years old. She says, oh no, man, hey, until the Lord take me, man, I'm gonna keep on moving. So that's what's up. That's not a summer, but winter guy. Don't like the heat. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Hey, see, I guess I'm seasonal type of guy, man. Look, when it's a summertime, I want it to be, hot, blue sky all day. Unfortunately, man, Houston, especially in the summertime, bro, we get rainy days, cloudy days and stuff, and like, no. But like during the wintertime, the weather just goes like, bro, it can be like right now, I think, a couple of days ago, it was maybe, I think, like the lowest was like 41 degrees. It was windy as hell. I'm like, man, that's what's up. And then like the next day, it was down to 6 degrees. I'm like, come on now. Like, it just does not make sense. But I mean, hey, that's Mother Nature for you, man. I have no control over that. So, yeah. Now, when I was bigger, I did not like the summer for some reason. Well, I think once I got older, I kind of leaned more towards like the, like I like the fall season, the holiday, the winter season and stuff. But yeah, especially my bigger days, man. Summer, nah. I look back, I don't know how I was able to get on like those like rooftops when I used to work at a school district, man. About like 360, 375 and stuff, bro. Just working on that in the hot ass sun in June. Thinking about a burger while working. Yeah, that was me. Anyway, I was a mess, man. But yeah, I was a mobile fat guy. If that makes sense. Even though I was very fat and lazy. Bro, like when I got home, I didn't want to do nothing at all. But when I had to work, bro, I was on the grind. I'm talking about, I'm climbing these rooftops, man. I don't know how I did it now, man. That's a big dude, but yep, hey, I did it. So yeah, 360 on the rooftop in the summer. Hell, no, exactly. And yeah, I got photos too. I'm gonna eventually post the photos somewhere, man. It's like, yeah, I was on the rooftop, man, just scared as hell because I was scared of heights, but yet, hey, job had to get done, man. Me and the crew, we would like go upstairs, and sometimes they'll even have like a roof. They have like a latch, like a actual, a ladder to where you can go up there, or they have like a ladder wheel to the side of the school building. And I would climb up there. How I would do it, I have no idea. Like, yeah, just imagine, man, just me and how I used to look. Just look up. I think it's the spicy chip challenge we did in the Inner Clutch channel. Just imagine my size, how I look right there, man. This is when I just left, man, the school district I used to work at, HISD. I would just be climbing up. I'm talking about climbing up them ladders, man. And I look back, I'm like, bro, how the hell was I able to do that? Yep. It was, hey, I was a productive fat guy. But until I clocked out, I was like, nope, that was it. I ain't doing nothing. Don't tell me to go nowhere because I'm not, even though I did sometimes. But yeah. How are things with Christmas shopping? Where you are? It's absolutely chaos. They're all starving. As if they're starving. And man, that's crazy. I have not been to the malls and nothing like that. I can compare it to last year. I mean, it was like the malls were. I don't know. Honestly, I feel like a lot of people they do online shopping more when it comes to that. Like, bro, I can tell you like last year when I used to work at the shoe store, during the holiday season, I'm like, bro, the malls were not as packed, like how they used to be. You know, cause I feel like everybody shops online now. So yeah, it ain't really, you know. It's gone crazy in my neck of the woods. Yeah, it's like it's just so mellow. Like I don't know, man. Like maybe it's just like I said, people online shopping or I don't know. Everybody has everything. Like bro, you got little kids and stuff. All they want, of course, is man like the iPads and stuff. Like I don't even think little kids play with toys, action figures. I don't think they do and stuff. If anything, man, a lot of grown people, man, they collect figures and stuff like action figures and stuff. I got a couple or two myself, but they're sealed up in a box and stuff. And I want to say I'm trying to put some on eBay too as well. So yeah, I don't know. It's just crazy. Like you know, kids don't really. I don't think they play with toys like that. So yeah. So tripping, man. What's up, man? Flow maker reverse. I think my bad if I'm butchering your name. Let's see, flow maker verse. Okay, my bad. Yeah, I mean I hope I said that right. But anyway, yeah, man. Me 360, man. I was crazy. Of course, no medication or whatnot, man. Still eating terrible, but yet working like crazy, but yet I like change filters. That's what I used to do, man. Like HVAC and stuff. How much healthier, man? You look, man. Appreciate it, my guy, man. Definitely healthy, man. Like I said, I haven't even weighed myself in a minute, man. I know I think I've lost maybe I want to say like at least 105 pounds and something like that. I think so. I don't know, man. Weight fluctuates, man. So, but I still, man, I stay away from crazy eating. So yes, like I said, bro. Drink plenty of water. Stay away from sugar. I didn't mean to point the finger at me, but yeah. Anyway, that's two. Junk food, fast food. I stay away from that. I eat it, but I do not eat it nowhere as much as I should. I used to. So yeah, and I eat at home, man. I eat your stuff at home, man. It's healthy and it's cheaper. Cause a lot of these places, man, that bro, they be taxing, man, on these fast food places. They ain't nothing value about convenient about fast food, man, which is crazy. I know it is getting super dark right now. Let me see if I can turn it on. But it's all over there. Dang, okay. Yeah. I'm gonna give it like 5 more minutes or something. I know it gets dark around here. Like it's 5 o'clock here in Houston. So 5 o'clock with daylight saving time, it gets like dark. By like 6:30, it gets completely dark, which is crazy, but it is what it is. God gave me a second chance. Yes, sir, he definitely did, man. God gave me a second chance. Look, like I said, and look, we're talking about I want to say, man, buddy, with his alcohol addiction, my addiction was food, fast food, greasy food, and, bro, sugar, sweet. I had a sweet tooth and everything, bro. Sugar is the devil. Devil, yes, like, terrible. And so, yeah. Damn, what was I about to say? Oh, yeah, another thing, too, Lord. Working for, like, a school district in, like, the city, and I think I've said this before, bro, you have access to so many different type of foods, bro. I stand by this, and I think Dub has said this as well. But Houston is low-key the food capital, man, because it is so diverse when it comes to the food here, bro. Like, any food you can think of, Houston has it. And me working, especially on, like, the southeast side of Houston, I'm talking about I had, like, the best Mexican restaurants, and on the southwest side of Houston, I'm talking how you had the best, man, Asian, Indian, Mexican, Caribbean food. It was just, bro. So I just constantly, man, I would just eat, and gain so much weight too. I was 265 pounds 3.6 years ago now. 170. Hey, that's what's up, man, bro. Shout out to Flo, man. I mean, man, if I could, I can clap right, cause my hand's still a little out of commission right now, man. But that's what's up, man. Shout out to you, my guy. Man, losing weight is the best thing, man, big people can do, man. Especially for me, how I used to look. It's just like you have a whole new life, which is weird. And like I said this many times, bro, if you are fat like how I was, we low-key have the upper hand because we can really change what we don't like. I know it takes time. You got to put in that work, but like, bro, you got these people spend thousands, hell, even millions of dollars, man, on cosmetic surgery to look completely different. I'm like, bro, you low-key can do it for free. Like, even look how I look right now and stuff. Like, I low-key, and I love when people say this, like, oh, I look unrecognizable compared to how I used to look, man, back in when I was a big guy. Like, but if I put like a picture of me how I used to look, I'm like, bro, I don't look nothing like how I used to look. Yeah, to an extent, I think the eye structure maybe a little bit still here and there, and of course I got still a little bit of like little dark patches how I used to have, back in the day. But no, of course my voice is still the same to an extent, but I don't look how I used to look at all, man. You know, my weight fluctuating from 210 to 220 my second year, and yeah, it does that too. Like I said, of course, staying consistent, man. That's the key. Consistency is key. So, but it's all good, man. Hey, you lost weight before, man. You can do it again, man. You can do it again, my brother. My brother is tall, but also has so much weight on his body he couldn't make 4 stills without being taken out of breath. Very dangerous. Even my mother was worried. Oh, he went down to 160. That's amazing, man. Hey, I had that same issue as well. And see, I can definitely relate to that, bro. Like, I would constantly, and that's the thing about big people, man, too. You breathe hard, man. You can do you don't even have to do much. And you start breathing heavy and stuff. I think even when I wasn't doing nothing at all and stuff, I would constantly, I would be heavy breathing. And now I'm at a point to where, like, no, I've noticed that. Like, I sleep better, I move better and stuff. It's just, bro, if you're overweight, bro, the best thing you can do for your life, man, is just, man, get in shape. I guarantee you everything else will fall into play to where, like, look, that's just your main key to success. I know I'm butchering that right now, a little tongue twister. If you're overweight, man, just get in shape. Like I said, this channel, man, is man, I think either I'm definitely gonna keep the content going, man, with like weight loss content and stuff. I don't know. I'm just trying to blend all that in, but I don't know if I think I want to make separate channels, man, when it comes to that. So, because this channel was originally just built on reacting videos and stuff. I don't want to, I think I still would just constantly, man, just, man, it is getting super dark. Yeah, so, yeah. I don't know if y'all see my little, Breaking Bad, the little Walter, little ID and stuff. And of course, that's the blue, that's not exactly what it looked like. It's actually the candy. It's blue crystal candy, but it resembles, Walter's favorite. If y'all watch Breaking Bad, it resembles, his what he was known for making, that blue crystal stuff. But anyway, man, off topic. But the moment I'm trying to cut some fat off my side, hey, bro. These love handles, man. Look, right now, the most difficult thing to lose, man, is your stomach. That's gonna be the last thing to lose, man. So the love handles too. Yeah. I would look up. Man, I can't. What is that? Weight machine, man. Definitely targets the side fat and stuff. Now he looks like Slender Man. Hey, that's amazing, bro. Telling him, bro, the best thing that he's done in his life, man. Of course, if he doesn't have a kid or whatnot, not saying that, but bro, getting in shape. You have a new perspective on life, man. You did it, my guy. I'm happy for you. I love to see it, man. I love to see, man, when people, man, because I will forever be the big guy. Like, I will forever, man, look into somebody else's self. And I'm like, I was just like that, and I love the fact that I did it as well, and I love the fact that I see other people do it as well. Because believe me, there's so much that goes into, man, being overweight, man. Just, being bullied as a kid, not realizing why everybody calling you this and that. I look back now and I laugh at it, but I'm like, man, as a kid, I'm like, bro, I wanted to jump some of the little kids, man, for just calling me being mean and stuff. But, I look back, I laugh at it now. Let me tell you, man, these little kids now, bro, I don't think they can survive the bullyism of how it was back in the 90s and 2000s. It's just like, no. But, yeah, I just love it, man, so. I too love eating, but even I had to pull the break. Not even overweight. It's dangerous. There's evil traps. Yes, bro. Food is, boy. I'm still a foodie as well. Yes, I still love food, man. I will forever love food, but I love the fact that I don't eat too much of it how I used to eat. So, man, I have to turn on the light or something. I know it's gonna be like super crazy. Let me see if I can turn on Where's the outlet? It's a closer one and stuff. I got like my halo light right here, but I'm in like the corner of my room and stuff, and like the outlet is like it's like way over there and stuff. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up. But anyway, man, yes, there's so much, man, when it goes to that being overweight, man. I try to tell people, man, from the jump, if you have kids, man, educate your kids and stuff, man. Look, it has nothing to do with weight positivity, judgment, or anything, bro. Just like health-wise and stuff. The best thing you want to do for yourself, and either has kids or significant other, family member, bro, is, bro, just get, man, don't be fat. Do not be overweight. I'm sorry. Just, which is why I lost another 40 pounds. That is amazing, my God. That's what's up. What did you do, man, exactly? Like, did you, of course, cut back? Did you exercise and stuff? Because I told a lot of people, bro, you didn't even have to, like, constantly exercise, man. If you want to just slim down, bro, just walking. I've lost so much weight just by walking, not even jogging, bro. I can just walk around my my apartment complex, man. I do maybe like, I think maybe like 5-6 laps and stuff. And that's about it. And I just constantly, let me see, look at the comment before. Yeah, that too. See, you had a friend and stuff, you lost your connection with her. Which is why I lost something. That's, hey, that's, I'm telling you, that's just, that's all too. See, 4 p.m. Yeah, it definitely gets dark. And look, that's another thing too. Look, this. And I can definitely speak more on that, but it's just like it's hard to find love, man. As a big dude, and like I said, our buddy said that he lost a female friend over there. It's like, hey, look. Of course, looks isn't everything, but look, and I've said this from the longest, man. I'm gonna go into more detail eventually. Like, bro, there is no love for the big guy. Big women, they can get love all year round, man, from everywhere and stuff. There's big guys that love big women. There's skinny guys that love big women. Like, bro, look, I understand it's hard for big women too as well, and I love y'all to death. But like, bro, there's y'all good. Y'all always gonna find somebody, bro. Like big guys, no, it's hard to find love like being a big guy. But anyway, man, it's been fun, bro, and I appreciate everybody that's been on here, man. I love to interact with you guys and stuff. When I went through the pen, somehow channeled into my strength, and that's amazing. That is the key, man. Use whatever you went through, man. If you still here in life, man, you can keep on pushing and stuff. Use whatever you've been through, man, to keep you motivated, to keep the fire in you, man, just to grind and stuff, and whip yourself into shape. And that's amazing. I'm definitely gonna go harder, man. I want to lose even more weight. I want to look even more better, man, by the summertime and stuff. Cause like I said, I'm still here, man. I'm a shine and stuff. 2026, man. I'm definitely gonna. I'm hit the ground running. That's all I can say, man. But once again, the only one I have is my peace. Never complaining about nothing. Hey, sometime, man, that's all the happiness you need, my brother. Hey, man, I'm all for it, man. But of course, definitely, man, just keep on moving, though. I'm not ready for John Cena's last match, man. I'm not either, man. And it's very bittersweet because crazy. Another legend is about to, man. He's about to retire and stuff, and hey. So all like 2,000 babies and stuff. Yeah, y'all grew up with him. I mean, hell, I even did too. Even though I'm a '90s baby, I remember his first debut match when I think I want to say it was Kurt Angle. If not, I think it was somebody else. But I know it was when he first started. I don't think he didn't even have his theme song. He wore like the green shorts and whatever. But anyway, man, it's your boy Brando. I appreciate all the love and support from everybody, man. This has been fun, man. I definitely will go live tomorrow, man. I'm going to keep this going as well, man, just to interact with you guys, man. I love y'all, man, and I'm out.